Compared to the American taxpayers who just had their complete lives destroyed by Hurricane Helene, it feels like a complete. Kamala just announced that FEMA is going to be providing $750 to the victims of Hurricane Helene. She says that this money can be used for, quote, immediate needs and assistance for home repairs, insurance deductibles, and hotel stays. When people see how much migrants are getting paid in sanctuary cities per month compared to the American taxpayers who just had their complete lives destroyed by Hurricane Helene, it feels like a complete ripoff. In New York, migrants are getting $1,400 a month in SNAP benefits. In Los Angeles, $1,000 per month. In Chicago, they're getting many benefits. And I know that a lot of this money is state and city funded, but FEMA's had something to do with it as well. Look at this. In 2023 and 2024, the direct funding for migrants through FEMA was over $1.4 billion. That's when you add up the costs that they've spent on the Shelter and Services Program, the SSP, and the Emergency Food and Shelter Program, the EFSP-H. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims of Hurricane Helene, and my question to you is, should the federal government be doing more? As always, I want to hear what you think about all of this down below.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem Makakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawada from the Men of Valor campaign, Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and in truth, and Lord willing can be edifying. And I wanted to bring out this, play this TikTok. All right, she provided pretty much the overview of what I wanted to come out as far as information. A couple of days ago, Kamala was down here, I believe, actually in South Carolina, North Carolina. I know Biden, I think, came to Greenville, and, you know, they came down here. And she announced the $750 thing. And I remember Apostle Tahar doing a video on it. But overall, I just wanted to speak on it through the spirit, because a lot of people that are complaining and lamenting and groaning over this money and asking the government to do more and shit, man. First of all, Jake, if you are Israelite, if you out here complaining that the government isn't helping you, all right, you done lost your fucking mind, man. You know, but, you know, of course, the average American is out here, you know, trying to figure out what's going on. They're giving all this money to the migrants coming in. You know, they're giving all this money out for wars. They've clearly they've clearly shown through their actions that they don't care about the average citizen. You know, the fact that these people are still trying to go out and vote is absurd. You know, just showing you that they're still under the thumb of these elites. All right, because going back to Meyer M. Bauer said, "Give me control of a nation's money, and I care not who makes the laws." All right, the truth of the matter is, all right, there's bigger ball players at play than the puppets that you see and that you root for, that think that you believe can actually make change. All right, they can't. They're giving orders from people that are above them, you know. But this video isn't necessarily about that. All right, it's showing. I'm gonna bring out both Isaiah the 30th chapter and the 31st chapter. Read a couple verses out of that, and just shows how hard that hits in today's time, being that our people are still out here trying to rely on the government. Now, if you apply for this check or whatever and you get it, all right, and you were affected, then it's whatever. You know, you're not going off or anything. But the sentiment of these people that they get all angry and upset at the fact that the U.S. government is sending all this money elsewhere. Hell, the question of reparations is completely out the door. They've sent billions of dollars to Ukraine, billions of dollars to Israel, billions of dollars to Taiwan. You know, they giving money to migrants. They giving money to everybody else. Guess who ain't getting no money? Jake. All right? Ain't no reparations. Ain't no none of that, man. You know, and that's why we're going to start here. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right? You got our people still in Islam. You got our people still in Christianity. You know, praying to the universe or being atheists, okay, instead of turning to Yahweh Shema Shah, all right, our power, you know. So they're not covering with the covering of the Lord. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. right? So you didn't ask, hey, when this hurricane came through, all right, you didn't pray to the Lord and ask the Lord to provide and to keep you safe. All right, the elect did. All right, and the Lord preserved us. Lord willing, we be of that fold. All right, but us serving Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, to the brothers that's in our particular city teaching, all right, we still all alive and well, man. You can't say that about everybody. All right, we still got our dwellings. Some people lost everything. But we wouldn't go to the government first anyway. We're going to go to Yahweh Shem Shai, who's in control of all. All right, but our people, they're going down to, they're going to Kamala. They're going to Trump, basically asking them to save and having asked at the Lord's mouth, Verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. See, this is spiritual Egypt. All right, and the Pharaoh can be considered the king of Babylon. Right now it's Biden. It's either going to be Trump or it's going to be Kamala. That's your modern day Pharaoh, your figurehead. Your ruler. All right. So that because you trust in these things, all right, the Lord's going to confound you in it. All right, it's coming out that a lot of people aren't even qualifying for that $750. Okay, they set it up, and then they made you jump through all types of hoops and hurdles just to be able to qualify for it. So the average person doesn't even qualify. It's going to piss a lot of people off. Verse I'm gonna jump down. Verse 7, it says, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not, and to us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Right? And you still want to hear those sweet little lies, man. You want to hear everything gonna be all right. Change is coming and all that shit. How is Kamala Harris and the Harris administration talking about change is coming when the Democrats have held the seat of power for for most of the 2000s. All right, you had the 4 years of Trump. All right, but I mean before Obama, you had Obama for 8 years, and then you've had the last 4 years for the Biden-Harris administration. Ain't no change coming. They're gonna do exactly what they want to do, and it's not to support you people. All right, especially not you Israelites, man. So warn to the rebellious children of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right here it says similar, Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many. Right? You going down to Egypt, you going down to, I'm gonna get my FEMA check, or all right, like I said, if you use the word as not abusing it, if you can qualify for it or whatever, but to be doing all that and getting all flustered that they're sending all this money elsewhere, they never cared about us, man. It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they have not, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. That you don't seek Yahweh Shem Shai, man. For counsel. You totally have disregarded your power that has sent these things, man. Whether Esau had his heart devices or heart weather machines, the Lord allowed it to go down, man. To affect who it was going to affect. Now there's another hurricane. They're talking about FEMA's out of money. There's a category 5 about to smack Florida. And they saying it ain't no money. So, hey, judgment's going out. All right, these damn devils, they showing their horns, man. They showing you they're not for you. And they bet, and they basically, they saying do something, and until the American people actually stand up and say, fuck that, Isaiah, or not Isaiah, 2nd to the 15th chapter, about not regarding their kings nor princes. Until they do that, hey, they're going to be able to still say whatever they want, and you people still going to eat that shit up, man. But that's why this is the Lord willing through the Spirit, their last election. All right, you're going to see major conflicts. You're going to see civil war pop off. All right, hey, these people's bloods, everybody's tension, anxious. All right, everybody's tensions are very high, concerning this, man. So we're going to see what goes on. All right, but overall, man, woe unto you, Jake said, that trust in this government, man, So, Lord willing, this Zedaphon, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakudash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.